What's up, everyone? In this game, we have Clan Real, Starflark in blue as our Malian player, spawning in the northwest. In the southeast, we have kauP in purple as Jeanne. And I am very excited that I've been able to cast so many Malian games. Like, this is so freaking astonishing to me that there have been so many Malian games. Like, it really, I went almost 2 weeks without seeing a single Malian in Conqueror 3, and now these last like 3-4 days they're popping up everywhere and I just love it. The last Malian versus Jeanne d'Arc game that we did see was, to me, it seemed like it was completely one-sided in favor of the Malians, and we'll see if anything's different. We'll see what kauP is able to do in this one compared to the last one that we did watch. Well, the last one you guys watched and that I casted. Hopefully you guys are watching. I'd really appreciate it. While we're on the topic, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns with constructive criticism, please feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of it. Also, I'm kind of tinkering with the idea of potentially doing some live casts as well. So just streaming onto YouTube and doing some live cast. Go about it that way. Back into the game. Nothing to add. Oh, wait, before we go back into the game, one last thing. There is a poll up on my YouTube channel right now asking you guys which you prefer in terms of a thumbnail. Do you guys want in-game footage for the YouTube thumbnail, or do you guys want the loading screen as the thumbnail? I know it might not seem like that big of a deal to you guys. I'm the type of person that really likes having very basic information in the title and in the thumbnails, so I know what I'm getting myself into. I don't really like going with any kind of clickbaity stuff or big bold letters and names kind of things there. So I don't plan on doing anything of that sort. I just want to know what you guys would prefer. Straight up thumbnail of in-game footage, or thumbnail of the loading screen where it gives you their name, color, civilization, and we could just work from there. Now, time to jump back into the game. We have Jeanne d'Arc solo building her Skull of Cavalry all by her lonesome. And up here we did, with our Malian player, we do see the Monts of Quarry. Both of them extremely standard, especially with this terrible position trade post. There's no reason whatsoever to go for the commerce. It's not like we would ever see that really with either the French or their variant, unless later on down the road we get a French variant that's just like Omega huge trade boom kind of thing, where they get 2 free traders per eco upgrade that they research. Highly doubt we'll ever see anything like that, but you never know, right? What was it? AoE4 has been going on for 25 years or some crap like that. So yeah, I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff people didn't think they were going to see there that eventually came into fruition. Nothing out of the ordinary. 2 TC Plague is going to be coming through for kauP. Age up finishes for our Malian player. It's going to stay on gold. Very rarely do you ever see this go into stone unless they are planning to go into a 2 TC play of their own. That music was really loud out of nowhere. Huh, not sure why the music was so loud right there. Let me know in the comments if the sound is good, by the way. I know there's been a little hiccups here and there over the last few days where some sound is coming through perfectly fine, and then on another video it doesn't come out very well. I don't know why that's happening. TC idle time for kauP, that was about what, 6-7 seconds? Yeah, that was about 6-7 seconds. And honestly, I have no idea. Like, I legitimately don't know. I'm not changing the settings or anything like that I cast like 5 to 8 games a day with the same settings on. So I don't understand how in those, let's say 3 to 8 games, in one game it's perfectly fine, in 2 games it's bad, and then in the rest of them it's really good. Anyways, anywho, we do see the woman at arms. I have seen the archer variant, or excuse me, the archer path get picked quite a few times, which I find kind of strange because the woman at arms is just so much better in general. The AoE, the amount of armor, health, her survivability is just absolutely insane. But people are picking have been picking the archer path more and more recently. Does kauP know where every boar is? Okay, so he found his own. Where's the other one? Oh, on the complete opposite side of the map. Okay. And does Stark know, or Starflark? Yeah, Starflark knows where both of the boar are. And there she goes. 1v1. Look at that sword. I never realized how massive that sword was. First sofa is out for Starflark. He's gonna attempt to go pick off Jeanne d'Arc. And this is a fight that the sofa will be. Oh, you missed her. She went north. Starflark. She went northeast. Go. Okay. So a little smack right there of the sword. And she is going to be able to get away. Her out of combat healing is going off right now and will be full health pretty soon. What is it? 1.25, right? At level 2? 1.5 at level 2. Kills the wolf and the healing goes back up. She is still just running around. kauP is just looking for anything, any wolves. He knows where the other boar is. We have 3 sofas out for Starflark. There was a little bit of harass coming through over onto Jeanne d'Arc's stone, and the other sofa was looking for Jeanne d'Arc, and you see her right there. You ran right past her. Oh, why didn't you engage on that? Okay, so he's running over to the deer just to see if there are any villagers there that he could potentially pick off. 5 total sofas for kauP. Excuse me, for Starflark. And the 6th one is on the way. The cattle ranches are coming up slowly but surely. I say that while he has 3 cattle ranches that are 3 out of 3. The 4th one is about to hit 3 out of 3 as well. The 5th one is coming up right now, and we'll have a cow for it pretty damn quickly too. The first Royal Knight is out. Nice little charge coming through onto a villager. Isn't going to be able to pick it off, but at least there is some damage. The Royal Knight is attempting to do its own counter charge, and there was a little bit of harass up here on the northern berry bushes as well. Those villagers are getting forced to gather food from under the TC. Well, the berry bushes, or excuse me, the sheep. Barracks coming down as well for our Jeanne d'Arc player. 3 sofas now coming into the stone outcropping, pushes off a few villagers. Not that much idle time. Nice reaction by kauP just to push, or just to pull 3-4 villagers instead of the entire instead of all of the villagers that were there on the outcropping. So really nice 3 TC play coming through now for kauP. His eco is going to skyrocket. I've seen 2 TC play a lot from Jeanne d'Arc players. This is the first time I see a 3 TC play. First consecration did go on to the town center. Second one did go on, is on the School of Cavalry. There, where are they? Oh, there they are. I couldn't see them on the mini map. These dots need to be a little bit bigger. I'm trying to look over. I try to look over onto the mini map as much as I can in order to catch whatever I can. Grand Fulani Corral is coming down for our Malian player, of course, because when you see that many cattle ranches, you know what that means. Castle Age, Cal Landmark against 3 TC for Jeanne d'Arc. That's a lot. That's a lot of idle time. I don't think any villagers have been produced from the 3rd TC. Idle time coming in right here too. kauP is running out of food. A lot. Oh, 9 villagers on food. That's not enough to produce consistent villagers off of 3 TC. A lot of farms are coming down for him though. But still, that's way too much idle time. More and more farms coming up. Age up comes through for Starflark. Imported armor instantly getting upgraded. Does he not have anything? Well, he is sitting on 3 spears, Jeanne d'Arc, and a Royal Knight. That's it. So it's not like he could venture off and go to, let's say, the herd of deer up here to the north with the amount of sofas that are out. Single villager, I'm assuming just going out there to scout, see what's going on. Oh, no. He was trying to wall. Yeah, there's another villager going over to the western side to wall and to the eastern to try to wall off as many relics as he can. 7 total villager kills or 7 total villagers have went down for kauP, but he's still sitting at 50. Wait, where are more villagers dying? Oh, there's a raid down here. Oh, a ton of villagers go down at the stone. 14 total kills going over to Starflark. These colors are messing me up on the mini map. It's hard to see the blue. Yeah, it's so hard to see the blue over the purple. Another attempted run by with the same 4 sofas onto the gold, unable to get any kills. Over here on the eastern side, he is going to be able to... Oh, Starflark, you could just one hit. Yeah, and then get the kill. Another villager goes down. Total of 16 villagers so far. Thankfully, kauP went for the 3 TC play because he'll be able to catch up and stay ahead throughout the remainder of the game. 4th TC. 4 TCs for our Jeanne d'Arc player. This is insane. 2 consecrations have been... 3 consecrations on the town centers themselves. What are you doing, kauP? 5... Oh no, excuse me. This is 5 TCs. 5 TCs. What the heck? What are you doing? I don't get it. 3 consecrations on 3 different TCs. He's up to 56 villagers right now. Yes, he has lost 16 in total, but 5 TCs. That's 5 villagers every 20 seconds. Oh man, I don't know what he's doing. I kind of like it though. This is something that we rarely ever see. The only civilization that I personally see do this pretty often is like the Abbasids, where they'll make 5-6 TC. Wait, are you going for another one? Are you serious? kauP, 6? You need 6 town centers? Why do you need 6 town centers? You have like, you essentially have no production. You have 2 barracks, a school of cavalry, and that's it. That's all you have. Do you plan on just holding everything with villagers? Do you even have upgrade? You don't even have a blacksmith. I'm so confused. More villagers go down. A total of 23 villagers have been killed by Starflark. kauP, what are you doing? Wololo going off onto the villager. He's not going to be able to get it. Barely makes it out in time. But now the Amon is walled in. And an outpost is coming up as well in order to kill the Amon. Archers are in now as well. Starflark sitting at 51 military supplies, 17 Donzos, 17 sofas, 14 archers, 2 rams. Over with kauP, he's sitting on 71 villagers, 19 military, 16 of which are spears, Jeanne d'Arc herself, and a royal knight. Like, does kauP think he's just gonna hold this with Jeanne d'Arc? A level 2 Jeanne d'Arc? If she was level 3, yeah, most likely. Like, I give it to her. But a level 2? How? They're at least hardened, I guess. That is so many. Of course, he pulls the villagers in order to burn down the rams. He has enough of them and enough TCs to rebuild as well if necessary. First AoE does go off. Heal goes off as well onto a ton of the villagers and herself. Jeanne d'Arc is in the middle of everything. Second Holy Wrath goes off and she will get burned. Oh, she levels up just in time. She gains health on her level up, not full heal, but she does gain a little bit of that extra bonus health. But now the massive push comes through for our Malian player. 2 military, GG gets called. Game goes to Starflark. No idea what happened this game. I don't understand it. 6 TC. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.